welcome to Wexford Supporters TV. We're here with Damian Locke, our new manager, and we have some questions to pose to Damian today, and a lot of supporters have sent in questions also. So to start first, Damian, welcome and thanks very much for taking the time to join us this evening. Firstly, basically, can you tell us how you started in football?
I suppose over the up until the last recent years, probably like every other footballer in the country, out in the street in the neighbourhoods, I suppose it's something you probably don't see an awful lot anymore. But when I was growing up, I was certainly out in the street 7 days a week, trying to be pulled in at some hour of the night. But yeah, it was basically out in the street, out in the neighbourhood, my friends then joined the local team, and it just kind of transpired from there.
Very good, very good. And how does your role differ? Obviously it differs a lot from last season, but how were you adapting to it, and how were you responding to the pressure?
Well, I suppose I don't really be thinking about pressure. I think that's kind of been a day-to-day job really, just trying to face up to the next game each day. But I suppose in comparison to last year, whereas I would have been a lot more hands-on the training pitch, I would have just planned sessions and re-watching our games, analysing our games. There's now like I have the responsibility to look after the squad and have the organisation of each training session, each match, as well as the management team. It differs an awful lot, but it's I think I've adapted to it fairly well from an organisational point of view. From a football point of view, that's up for question, I suppose, isn't it?
yeah. And in relation to where you see Wexford FC this year, where do you see Wexford FC in the next 2 years? Where do you reckon the club will be?
Yeah, so obviously it's a new club and all that at the moment, so but there's certainly no pressures or aspirations to be back in the Premier next year. I don't think that'd be the best thing for the club either at the moment. So I think maybe 2 years time, if we're in a position where we are challenging, hopefully the playoffs will be back in action next season, but certainly 2 years time in around playoffs.
Okay. If there was anyone that you would pick from the League of Ireland to be in your squad, who would it be?
I think at the moment Sean Maguire is hands down, if you've any manager in the country, I think he's the one player that is an absolute standout at the moment. He's after getting off to a great start. He's continued his run from last year. I suppose like we have a lot of lads from Kilkenny as well, so he'd fit straight into our dressing room. There wouldn't be an issue there. We've had Sean in with us on a few training sessions when he came back from England over the last 2 or 3 years, and he's a great lad, and look, he deserves everything that he's getting at the moment because his work rate is really second to none.
Okay, I have a question here from a supporter from Marie French, and she's basically wondering why Craig McCabe is not taking long throw-ins this season, as that was a great attacking option for us last year.
Yeah, but I suppose it was it certainly is an option, and it's something I'm sure will come into play down the line. But we've tried to just encourage the boys to try and play a bit quicker. I think we can get just as much joy out of taking throw-ins a bit quicker and catching teams before they get organised, get set. And then saying that Craig didn't start the season, like he'd missed the last 2 weeks of pre-season, didn't play the first 2 games, so I suppose we just haven't really got around to fitting that tactic in yet. And then of course you need the bodies on the pitch, where we don't really have Gary Delaney or Aidan Keenan either at the moment, which they would be main players.
Yeah.
They'd be main players in that tactically.
Yeah. Here's one from John Harper. With so many new faces this year, how have the squad gelled together, and how is the process affecting your preparation for games?
I suppose it's probably is hard for me to judge a little bit. When I'm obviously I am hands-on and I'm very close to the group, but for me, I think they're all getting on grand. So I think they know each other, they've been together for a few weeks now, but really maybe it takes a bit more time. Maybe it is going to take another 2 or 3 weeks, and obviously we're training together 2 or 3 times a week. We get to play the games over the last few weeks where we've had bodies in and out, But maybe it will take another 3-4 games trying to get some bit of stability in the team, and maybe they'll push on from there. But look, from my point of view, I think it's been going well, the dressing room side of things. But look, we'll see how the next few weeks.
There's another one from Anonymous, so this must be a very tough question, Damian. Graham is your captain this year. Could you tell us why you chosen and Craig as vice captain?
I suppose, like, obviously I've been here for the last 4 years. This is my 5th season out here now, and Graham's been captain since day one. I think he's done a fantastic job. Look, without doubt, he was a main player when we got to the Premier 2 years ago, and look, I think his experience in the dressing room is vital. When, like the last question said, it's a new group, so it's vital that he's involved. So he's a main player for me, that his experience is going to be vital. I think he's done a great job today. And then with Craig McCabe, look, he's been there. He's been a regular on the team the last 3-4 years, and it's something I see going forward as well. It's not going to change.
Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Barcelona.
Guardiola or Mourinho?
Guardiola.
Roy Keane or Mick McCarthy?
Roy Keane.
Win at all costs or enjoy the experience?
Win at all costs.
Blondes or redheads?
I said brunettes.
We don't know yet. Tall or small?
Small.
Hurling or football?
Football.
Travel the world or stay in Ireland?
Travel the world.
Wine or beer?
Beer.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Full Irish or healthy?
Healthy.
Steak or chicken?
Steak.
Sean Grant or Sean Doyle?
Sean Doyle.
Dundalk or Cork City?
Cork.
Galway United or Drogheda FC?
Galway United.
Aviva or Croke Park?
Aviva.
I'd like to thank Damian for the interview. Very incisive and great to have him here tonight. And thanks very much, Damian.
No bother at all. Thanks, Sean.
Thank you.